This video is on the objective use Heron's formula, or I've sometimes seen it called Hero's formula, named after Hero of Alexandria. But use Heron's formula to find the area of a triangle. And these will specifically be triangles that are SSS triangles, triangles where you know all three side lengths. And there's a nice formula, that you can use where you just use the side lengths to find the area that the triangle takes up, in square units, right? Areas in square inches, square feet, square yards. And you don't have to find the height of the triangle or any of the angles, right, if you apply this Heron's formula. All right, so again, if you want to see more about the topic, please click on More Instruction. But what I'm going to do here is, what they're asking. Look at their videos, their notes, their examples, right? Hopefully those help you. All right, so let's look at this. It says use Heron's formula to find the area of the triangle with side lengths 6, 16, and 17 as shown below. Round your answer to the nearest tenth, and it says don't write units, so don't write square units or square inches, square miles, whatever. All right, just write a number. All right, so I'll write this picture up, and I'll go over what is Heron's formula and how to apply it. All right, so I've drawn that triangle with some labeling. All right, I labeled this angle A, this angle B, this angle C, and then the opposite sides. Little a has a length of 6, little b has a length 16, little c has length 17. And they want us to find the area using, what's called Heron's formula, or Hero's formula, I've also seen. If you're ever looking up online some stuff, you might see Hero's formula as well. So this is this is only for the side case. Alright, the side case, where you know all three side lengths of a triangle. Alright, you can find the area without having to calculate the height, or without having to calculate any of the angle measures. And here it is. The area is the square root, right, big square root, of the following: a little s multiplied by little s minus side length A, multiplied by little s minus side length B, multiplied by little s minus side length C. All of this in the square root. Now you're probably asking, hey, what's this little s? Well, little s, where little s is called the semi-perimeter. Now you remember what perimeter is, right? Perimeter of a figure, of a polygon, is you just add up all the sides, right? So you take A plus B plus C. That's the perimeter. This S is half that, semi-perimeter. Like, how a semicircle is half a circle, right? So take the perimeter, divide it by 2, and that's this S in this crazy formula. And the area of the triangle, right, the amount of space taken up inside, is the square root of this S times the quantity S minus A times the quantity S minus B times the quantity S minus C. All right, so let's do that here. So what is this S, this semi-perimeter here? Well, it's the perimeter. So 6 plus 16 plus 17 divided by 2. All right. Well, 16 plus 17 is 33, plus 6 is 39. So 39 divided by 2, that's 19.5, right? 19 and a half is half the perimeter. So, by this Heron's formula, the area of this triangle, the amount of space inside in square units, is going to be the square root of 19.5, right, that's S, times 19.5 minus 6, that's S minus A, times 19.5 minus 16, that's S minus B, sorry about this, there's no room there, times, and this is all in the square root, right, times S minus C, 19.5 minus 17. Now you could type all that in, alright, but I'm going to take this over here. So the area is the square root of 19.5 times, 19.5 minus 6 would be 13.5. 19.5 minus 16 would be 3.5. And then 19.5 minus 17 would be 2.5. So this is what I'll enter in the calculator. So I'll pull my calculator up. And big square root, and again, make sure all of this is inside the square root symbol. And we have 19.5, that's the semi-perimeter, times S minus A, which is 13.5, times S minus B, is 3.5, finally times S minus C, 2.5, right? And all that in the square root, and we're getting, now they're asking us to round to the nearest tenth. So the area inside, right, the area this triangle takes up, the amount of space is 48, right? It's 47.99. If I rounded that to one decimal place, that would round to 48.0, square units. Now, again, they're not asking us to write square units or anything like that. So back here, just the number, 48.0. And again, see, they take you through the same calculation, right? S is semi-perimeter, half the perimeter. Find that first. Then the square root of S times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C. Right? 4 factors in there. All right. So again, hopefully watching me do this, going over, stating the formula, how to figure it, looking at the more instruction if you need to, reading these answer explanations when they come up. Hopefully all this stuff helps you when you're doing this on your own. And thanks for watching.